What is going on, guys? Today we have got Martinelli. His future star is now going to be reviewed. We've got a 3-star out of him. I've heard good things about him. Still keeping his price at $740 on the Xbox. He's got to be good. Even with the 3-star, he's got to be decent, because there's no way that this card stays at 700k if he is not good. And obviously there is another Brazilian player, granted not in the same league, that actually has got the 5-star. He's got to be good. He's got very good pace, decent heading, nice stamina. Strength and aggression's okay. Aggression a little bit lower. Ball control, dribbling, nice. The only thing, and I've saw this card so much, is that composure is very, very low. I don't know if that's going to be an issue. Hopefully that isn't, because that's one thing that I really hope that this card doesn't lack, and 60 is a very, very low composure. But we're going to jump into the match and see how we go ahead. So jumping into this first match with the draft, we are coming up against, oh boy, 93 Neymar, Rodriguez, Schmeichel, Ramos, Marquinhos, Alba, Son, Zidane, Kane, Bergkamp, and Semedo. Very, very nice team. Don't know if that is a very, very attacking team. I feel like the defensive element is going to be very lacking, especially if he keeps it like that. But we've got a very good team as well. We've got a lot of future stars that we need to work with. Hopefully we can see a lot from this team. It's going to be good. Passed it out wide to Salah. Salah's going to cut back in. Find Greenwood's feet. We're going to go back round. Salah on the ball. It's Salah still. He's going to find Greenwood on the short pass, and it's Mason. Martinelli hits the post, and he is offside, unfortunately. It's a great block. Tielemans heading it out. Martinelli is going to start the attack. Switches it over to Fernandinho. Going to find Greenwood's feet. Into Martinelli. Can we get a cheeky? We've got it to Fernandinho. Fernandinho is going to pull it. Oh, why has he not passed it? That's lag if I've ever seen it. It is an offside goal from Greenwood, but I had it passed straight away. It took his time. Into Tielemans' feet again. He's having a lot of the ball. Greenwood, the fake shot into Martinelli's feet. What can he do? Oh, we found space. We still found space. We've got the 3-star skill moves. He's going to hit it with his right. Oh, he's left-footed, isn't he, as well? I'm going to find Tielemans. Martinelli on the ball. Oh, Tielemans, we're not managing to find him again. Knocking it to Martinelli. What can we do? We've got a double fake shot. We can see Salah on the other side. It's a beautiful ball. Salah's nearly managed to get it. Martinelli's kind of pushing a little bit wide. I'm finding not as many useful stuff with him. Obviously the 4-star, the 3-star is really not showing to be a great tool of his, if anything. But I suppose he's going to be quite quick. He's going to be mainly hugging that line and really trying to kind of counteract that way. Fernandinho taking that. Martinelli, what can we do, kid? He's getting tackled far too easy. We've gone with a couple of step overs. We've gone with Tielemans. We're going to go into Greenwood's feet. We're going to try and get it past to Salah. And it's 2. There we go. Greenwood getting the assist. Everybody up front's playing really, really well. Tielemans to Martinelli to Greenwood to Ronaldo. Oh, and he's going to save it. We're back out. Martinelli's going to start the charge. Let's give a run. Can we see him outrun Bergkamp? I believe that is. We've got some pace. We've got pace against Bergkamp. That's what I like to see from Martinelli. Literally, that's what I said. He's going to be that player that's going to literally hug the line. Unfortunately, he doesn't manage to get anything from this one. Campbell steps up, gets the free kick from him. Tielemans managing to win the ball, but I didn't see because there was a lot of players in between there. Tielemans to Martinelli to Greenwood. He's going to get that cheeky pass to Goretzka, and it's free. Again, Greenwood scoring one, but then assisting more than ever. That's beautiful. 3-0 in the first game. Martinelli is going to make that dying run up that wing. That's what we want to see from him. Can we hug the line? Marquinhos has been burnt out. Marquinhos is done. Marquinhos is done. We're through. And it just manages to get past everyone, but not to the player that we needed. Martinelli, what can we say? Fast, doesn't have the skill moves. That's going to be the one thing that I've really noticed with having a left mid like that, especially when I'm used to rocking with Neymar. it's a bit off-putting not having them skill moves to do. But apart from that, solid performance again. He managed to get down the wing quite a lot of times, burning out players and really making a difference in that kind of counter-attacking role. Jumping into the second match of this draft, we are now coming up against Tielemans. He's got, is that Rodri, I want to say, as the left back, Mbappe, Kane, Wijnaldum, Figo, Virgil, Alisson, Baresi, Son, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Martinelli winning the ball back. Can we see some pace down that wing? He's going to change. Oh, and he's just managed to take the ball off him. Greenwood winning the ball back as well. Salah doesn't manage to get the pass off to him, unfortunately. But Campbell's won the ball back. Tielemans making the attack. Into Martinelli. Back into him. Into Salah. Left foot. And Alisson makes a save. Great. And he's gone. He's gone. Game over. So going into the third match of the draft, we are now coming up against Wijnaldum, Telles, Schmeichel, Silva, Van Dijk, Allen, Hazard, Messi, Suarez, Modric, and a big boy Walker. Not the greatest team I've seen, but sub-wise, he's got to have something good. It's still a 190, so even 85, Allen hasn't dropped it. Thiago Silva's definitely got to come out, so in my opinion, he has got to have something else in that team. Martinelli showing some good defensive duty there, winning that ball back. It's getting up to Greenwood. Lovely interception from Goretzka. Let's see Martinelli going down that wing. Let's see what we can do. Just keep running. Just keep running, Martinelli. That's what we want to see from you. Tielemans is on the edge. Tielemans is going to have a shot. Not quite. And that's half time. We're 1-0 up. We're doing very well. This opponent's doing really well as well. I want to give big credit to him. A lot of possession. Some shots, but to be honest, I don't feel like he's making the most of his shots, if anything. He's kind of having pop shots. Nothing really too disastrous that I'll say I'm kind of getting beat. But we're doing well. We're doing very, very well. Into Greenwood. Martinelli. Back to Greenwood. Back to Martinelli. Oh, and he's missed it. That was a peach of a shot. He needed that. Into Martinelli's feet. Can we find somebody to make that pass? There we go. That's the run. Martinelli with a run. We see Ronaldo on back post. We try with a cross. It's going to be a keeper save. It's into Martinelli's feet. He's going to take that shot. And he's hit the post again. Martinelli again. That time he scores. That's what we want to see from him. His first goal for the draft. And it's an important one. It's got us 2-0 up. Left foot across goal. That is what we want to see from Martinelli. Much, much better shot there. So jumping into that final match, we are now coming up against a big boy team. We've got 98 rated. Team of the Year Mbappe. Bergkamp, Zidane, Kante, De Bruyne, Kroos, Ederson, Campbell, Alba, Virgil, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is going to be a match. We are going to bring on Ronaldo straight away, as I did like him in that first match, and as well as Goretzka. Very, very nice. This is going to be the test. We've got the big boys up front for him. We've got the big boys up front for me. Let's see what we can do. Greenwood to Ronaldo. We love that partnership. Greenwood's going to find pace. Going to go for a heel-to-heel against him. Can we find Ronaldo in there? Can we find a cross? Martinelli! Goretzka! Has he done it? Is he offside? He's 1-0 up. Let's go, boys! Ronaldo, Goretzka. We've done it. Honestly, 2-0 and he has been absolutely all over me. I feel like I have literally robbed this guy. It's going to be Tomori with a header, maybe. We're going to knock it across wide. We've given it him back again. This is not what we need in the last minute of play. Virgil. And we've done it. Big boy draft winners. All 4 of my men have gone into battle. Ederson has been the goalkeeper of the tournament. What can I say about Martinelli? I was a little disappointed with him. Not too much, like he is a good player. Don't get me wrong before I say that, in fact. I was a little disappointed the fact that he is 700k. For that price, you can go and get Neymar. Neymar, for me, is the best left wing. But by far, Neymar, whatever version you have of him, is sensational. This card, for me, for 700k, is not worth it, in my opinion. Maybe 5, maybe 450, I'd then push it. Maybe even push it as a 550. But for 700k, this card's personally not good enough for me. I just don't feel like I'm getting the value of what I wanted out of him. That being said, pace was phenomenal, was so quick down the wings. Stamina was lovely. Heading when he got the chance was good. Passing, especially the short pass, was decent. Ball control and dribbling and agility, very nice. Is the composure making a difference? I think it is. 3-star, again, not good enough for me. For me personally, I wouldn't rock him. If you're an Arsenal fan, if you're a Brazilian fan, if you've got that sort of team, you've got the coins to burn, go for it. But for me, Neymar will 100% always start over this card. So overall, personally, because he's still got the ability, he's still got some about him, I'm giving him a 7.5. I genuinely thought he would be a lot better, but for my personal opinion, and being honest with you, I didn't rate him one bit. But it could be my playstyle. It literally could be my playstyle. I played the entire draft and we won the draft, so obviously it can't be terrible. But for me, I just didn't really enjoy too much with him. I tended to go straight down the middle or down the right. I did try and push it to him to make sure we had some clips, but for me, it isn't worth it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video though. Make sure you subscribe down below, and if you want to see more, press that bell button. It lets you know whenever I do a review. We have got so many more reviews on the way, and hopefully you stick around to see them. And I'll see you for the next one. Peace.